What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Sweet Science Tube. Let's get to it. All right, man. So we got some interesting news. Sorry about that. We have some interesting news. There are being reports that Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Crawford, their fight that everyone is expecting to happen, the fight that's supposed to be happening, they're saying that it's going to be, the date is going to be for June 17th. Now, remember, these are just reports. Nobody actually came out and confirmed this. These are just reports. So you do have to take it with a grain of salt. They say that it's a source close or whatever. This is what they say. But I'm not too sure because, like I say, nobody has really came out and confirmed it. And anybody can say anything about, there's a source close to me and this and that and blah, blah, blah. Even I can come out and make a video and saying, a source close to me said this and said that. But that doesn't really mean that I'm telling the truth. And there's really no way for you guys to contest it. You know what I'm saying? It'll just be me saying a source close to me, without me giving it who that source is. So anybody can say that. You know what I'm saying? So you have to take it with a grain of salt, man. Take it with a grain of salt because nobody have came out and confirmed it, and nowadays the boxers themselves usually come out and confirm these things through Twitter or through Instagram, which is actually pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool. That's when you really know that something's going to happen. Just like with Tank and Ryan Garcia, when it was confirmed with them that it was going to be on April the 22nd, they both confirmed it through Instagram or Twitter. They both put it up and let you guys know that the fight was going to happen. So that's when you get the actual confirmation, as opposed to people saying a source close to them said this. You know what I'm saying? But then again, it could be true. You just never know. You really never know. We know that they are in negotiations. We know because of what Terence Crawford said yesterday. We know that they are the negotiations are coming to an end. They're almost finished with negotiations. They're probably already done with negotiations, as far as we know. You know what I'm saying? They both been putting out cryptic messages through Twitter. Errol Spence, put out, I ain't gonna apologize for being inactive. It'll make sense in a few weeks. And Terence Crawford saying we almost at the end. So the fight definitely gonna take place. I got the same feeling that I had back when Mayweather and Pacquiao had finally fought. When they had finally, after all of those years, when they had finally fought, I was like, okay. And I'm getting the same feeling now with Terence Crawford and Errol Spence. So I'm pretty sure that the fight will happen. Then again, this right here also made me think about something. I don't know if you guys remember a couple weeks, probably a month back, there was something came out where Spectrum had saved them a time slot. Do you remember what date or what month the time slot was for? It was for June. It was for June. Now, it didn't have an exact date. It just had the month. So then it made me think, did Spectrum know something all along? Did they know that, hey, this fight's going to happen because a source close to us told us that, or maybe PBC came to them and said, hey, or Showtime, hey, look, say this time slot for us right here. We don't know the exact date yet, but we knew it was going to be in June. And then Section was like, okay, we'll go ahead and say that time slot for you guys. You just never know. You never know. Maybe Spectrum already knew something that we didn't know. Because this is definitely when the time slot that they had for Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Crawford was also in June. And now reports coming out saying that the date is going to be June 17th. So this definitely could be true. But at the same time, since it's not confirmed by the actual guys, by the actual boxers themselves, you probably should take it with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, there's been talks of Errol Spence coming back in June. So what are they just talking about that? Him just coming back in June. You know what I'm saying? And they've been talking about him fighting Keith one time, Thurman. They've been talking about Terence Crawford fighting Alexis Roca. So we just don't really just know for sure. Of course, everybody wants the Terence Crawford fight. Terence Crawford and Errol Spence fight. But I'm just saying, the things that could happen. So let's just take this with a grain of salt. And I wouldn't go off the deep end and get all excited. I'm already excited anyway, but I'm saying I wouldn't get too excited just because a source close to them said it's going to be June the 17th. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get real excited when it's actually confirmed by the actual boxers or by Showtime themselves. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, that's all I wanted to come and let you guys know, man, that there are reports, you know, coming out saying that the date was going to be for June 17th, and it's just a heads up. But that's all I got for you guys today, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back with another video. Holla at your boy.